G'day mate, Cobba here. Welcome back to the Wheel of FUT20 episode number 10 on our journey towards Division 1. We're going to get things kicked off today. We're going to spin that wheel straight away and see what it can come up with. It looks like we have secured another Cobba pick. And you know what, for Cobba pick today, I think that I'm going to spin the wheel again. Yep, I can't make up my mind. I don't know what I want to do. So I'm going to spin the wheel 2 times in a row and we get one pack. Alright, cool. We'll go and open a pack now. And see what is going to come into the team. I might even endeavour to just put that player from the pack straight into the team so that we can keep the squad building up. We are working on the first owner-only objectives, Premier League, La Liga, Bundesliga, trying to get the icons in ASAP. You guys have been asking for more content in an episode, so I'm going to play a little bit more today. It looks like we're out of FIFA points and I've got to stock the FIFA points back up. I'm not going to do that straight away. I'll do that later on in the week. So I'm just going to buy a 7.5k pack. Seeing as we could have had a promo, maybe I'll buy 3 of these. I think that's a good idea. Let's get 3 of these in. So no balls or walkout, we'll skip that. We're going to get 3 packs in here because it's the same as 1 promo pack. I think that's fair. Whack those guys up onto the trade pile. Shouldn't have put that up there. Apologies. And and quick sell the rest. And we'll boot up the rest of the packs. So at this point, guys, something I did want to talk about right now, while I've got the time, is I've been thinking about putting face cam into the vid. So I've got a face cam here. I've always said I would do that at 1,000 subscribers. I'm currently stuck around the 720 sub mark. If you watch the channel frequently but you aren't subscribed, I'd really appreciate it if you wanted to, so that we can push on and get towards that 1,000 subscriber mark. So if you want to see Facecam in here, please hit the sub button or press like on the video, just so that really shows me that you want to see that. So yeah, that's all. Next pack in, we haven't seen a board or a walkout yet. This is our 3rd and final pack, and it looks like in this one, we still aren't going to see a board or a walkout. FIFA doing us a little bit dirty at this point. And maybe we can get a Premier League player that we can include into our team. No, we don't. Okay. So the pack's opened, all done and dusted there. Let's get into the first game of the day and see how we get on. A reminder as to what the team's looking like right now. This is the Premier League team. You can see we've got a centre-back, a left-back, a few odd players in there. We will bring on some of our super subs. We picked up Guerrero, the FUT birthday card. We've got also Alexis Sanchez and Ben Yedder and Tellers, a few players that can come in and help strengthen the side. But that's basically our 11. It's not the best team in the world, and we've come up against some pretty godly opponents so far in Div 6. So let's see how we do with this team again. Not that many wins more needed, only 2 more wins until we can move. Here we go again. Mbappe and Werner up top. The 2 objective cards in Ozil and Bakayoko. Well, Ozil was actually SBC. It's a good team. It's a really good team. So lads, the highlights from this game are pretty short and sweet. I was down 2-0 from just his mad meta players. I managed to bring it back eventually and get it to 2-1. He had a gilt edge chance here where he should have taken a touch, and then I had an identical opportunity up the other end where I actually had the composure to take a touch, and his Van der Sar just makes a godlike save. I thought that one was going to go into to level it at 2-2. Apologies if I sound a bit whingy in the next game after this one. I got a bit frustrated from this game here. Alrighty lads, we've made a couple of alterations to the starting 11. I've brought in Del Piero at centre mid for Tielmans. I've brought in Lovren, Albrighton, Fabianski. There's a bunch of guys actually in the club that I didn't realise were there. We have lost our lone Maldini, which will be a big loss at centre-back because we've been leaking goals at the moment. I'm going to go ahead and spin the wheel for the 2nd time today, see what it brings us. Hopefully some good fortune and we can turn our luck around and get a few of these done. Okay, goal bonus pack. So for the goal bonus pack, how that works is I need to pick a player on the field, and if I score with them, I get a pack for every single goal that they score. So how I'm going to accomplish this is I'm going to take the wheel and quickly jimmy it up so it has all of the different positions on the field, and then we'll spin it and see what position it lands on. All the positions are there, including the goalkeeper, so we'll just spin that bad boy and hopefully it doesn't land on goalkeeper. Right centre mid. Okay, so for right centre mid, we get none other than Albrighton as our right centre mid currently in the starting 11. So it looks like he's the man that we're going to have to try and feed the ball to. A quick little dive into his stats: 67 finishing, 70 attacking positioning, 73 shot power and 70 composure with little pace. I could move him potentially into striker during the game. There's no rule against that. I'm also going to apply a chem style to him right now, something that can really boost his finishing up. Otherwise, we're in for a bit of a torrid time. I'm going to go with finisher. Okay, we'll put a finisher on there. We'll see what that brings. Once we put the finisher on him, he gets a bit of a shot power boost, long shots and stuff. So we'll give it a crack and see how many goals we can get with Albrighton at striker in the next game. We'll hit pause and bring him up there. Another pretty massive opponent. I don't know why I get such big opponents in Div 6. I guess that's just where a lot of people sit at this point in the game, or they relegate themselves. But you can see this guy's done the Osman challenge, so he's got to be alright. Oh, go all the way, Albrighton. Go all the way. Go all the way, Albrighton. Big zoomer. Love him. He's been so good back there. He's a monster. Oh, what a finish. What a finish. So we don't necessarily have to win the game to get the pack. We just need to score with Albrighton. Keep that in mind. If things get pretty dire, then we'll just basically try and constantly feed him the ball. But I think there's still a chance here for the win. That on a foul ref. Come on. Gotta be. Oh, what? Van der Sar net every opponent. That defensive positioning is unreal. Oh, Oh, Brighton. No. Yeah, slip that. Thought he'd done him there. Oh my god, this Kante is like a rash, man. My players are on the dumbest positions too. Oh my god, this Kante. Go away. Kante, go away. Just trash, man. Let's go! Let's go, Obi! We've done it. It was a sweaty goal, but we scored with Albrighton, which is not bad. Not bad considering the conditions. Let's go, baby! Let's go! Eat one. See you later, champ. Thanks for the win. Thanks for coming. They're killer. Goal with Albrighton. Win in the bag with my dead squad. That's what you love to see on the wheel. That's what you love. That's what you love to see. 94 minutes. That's FIFA at its worst for him. Marky, marky, mark. So with the Albrighton goal, we do complete one club wonders. So that is another icon token into the club. That's 3 now. One more win with the EPL side and we'll have 4. And we're on our way towards picking ourselves up Litmanen, who's the cheapest available icon. If you guys really don't want me to do him, then let me know in the comments. And we could hold out and go a little bit longer, but he's who I intend to bring in. Let's get this pack opened that we have earned. We've got 100 FIFA points left. So we're going to open, and I will definitely stock this back up. We're just going to open a basic gold pack. I know that I worked really hard for that particular win with Albrighton scoring. So 100 FIFA point pack isn't much in return, but there will be more FIFA points loaded up onto the account very, very, very soon. And in fact, I might even, as compensation, I think you guys will agree because we worked so hard for it, I might buy a player in return for getting that win. I think we've earned buying a player here. So I'm going to go and pick up a player right now and see who we can add to the squad for the amount of cash that we have. I've decided to hold off on buying a player for now because if we win one more game, we're done with our Premier League side and we can move on to the new leagues. So I've just chilled with that for now and we're going to jump into another game. as long as the connection is at least, yeah, it looks good enough. So I'll just wait, build the cash flow up. We can buy a player now after this game if you want to. I don't know what's the deal here. 90 rated squad. It's in Div 6. I've played 10 games. Not even 10, I think. And I don't know. Anyway, we'll roll with it. We beat the last guy. This game, we can make 3 subs. We can actually start to get a pretty strong looking, at least 5 or 6 players in this side. Oh my god! What on earth? What more do you want from me, game? 5-star weak foot. Frustrating me, dude. This is good foot too. Hey, let's go, baby. Quit. Give me my win, boy. That's the quit now, it's got to be. Learning to press B to make tackles all the time is so important to your game. So important to your game. I never realized how much I wasn't pressing tackle enough. So another fantastic win secured along with several of the objectives. We are going to go and get all those XP into the club. We also managed to get our second goal with Guerrero, which means we get our Bundesliga player with 2-player pack. And furthermore to that, we get our next icon swap token. So we're going to move on to another league now. I know I have quite a few players from La Liga, but not particularly any great forward attacking players, a really strong defense. From the Bundesliga, I've purchased players. We really want to look at first owner only players. There's also going to be rival rewards coming out today in the next couple of hours. So I'm going to take untradeable rewards there and see if I can get some extra players in. And really build up the stock of the club when it comes to quality first owner players. No boards or walkout. I'm going to skip that one. I think that will end it there. Tomorrow's episode will have our rival rewards and more gameplay. Thank you for tuning into the channel. I really appreciate all the support. Make sure to hit that like if you want to see Facecam soon. And yeah, that's all from me today, guys. Take care, and I will see you next time.